shirt off. You just gotta, I don't know what the other mic is.
There you go.
All right, questions for Joe Burton?
Well, I need a shirt. I need to clean my glasses real quick.
Bruno, it seemed pretty chippy out there from the start. Why was that?
Chippy, I think they're just playing physical. The first half, I came down and I got elbowed right in the gut, and I wasn't even ready for it. And I think that kind of got everybody going because, I mean, a lot of people saw that, and on our side, some of the players saw that, and it got coach fired up. That the coach looked at the bench and said, I mean, we're going to come out, we're going to play hard tonight, and everybody contributed. And when you have a guy like Joe play how he did offensively and then come in and do what he did to Washburn, shut him down defensively, I mean, that's their best player, and to have him, I don't even know how many points he scored, but I know he didn't have any points in the first half. He had 2 points. I mean, gosh, I mean, that's big time. That's really big time. And man, all credit goes to this guy, man. He's flirting with the triple-double a couple times this season. That's big.
What happened on that shot, and who gave it to you?
Number five, Du Bois or something like that. Yeah, Du Bois. Yeah.
It's Dubois.
Yeah. He. Huh? Oh yeah. Because he said something like it was kind of one of the he hit me with his elbow right in the gut, and it's because I wasn't ready for it. So I went down, but I was like, no, I can't go down. I can't let him see me hurt, and so I had to pop back up. The refs didn't see it on the tape, but I mean, that was pretty much all we needed to get us fired up.
Joe, did you know you were that close to a triple-double?
I really don't flirt with my stats a lot. I just like to get the win. If we're up, that's when we're playing well and I'm playing well, so it's a good thing I got the win. But I didn't know that I almost got a triple-double. Just trying to do what's right for the team and just trying to contribute any way I can.
Nelson, can you talk about your game a little bit? You scored 26 points on only 10 field goal attempts, 9 for 9 from the line. Just talk about that.
Oh, well, I was lucky to make all my free throws tonight. I've been kind of struggling with free throws this year, and Coach Palmade and David Grace and all the assistant coaches really been working with me to kind of get my shot up and kind of just make sure I would put more arc on it. So I just think that when I was making free throws, it kind of gave me a little more confidence to take shots. And, I mean, like I said, Joe was doing well, Devon was doing well, everybody was playing really well, so it freed me up a lot. And, I mean, with the screens from these guys that I was getting, I mean, it just made those shots, like, easy shots for me.
Joe, it seems like your assists are coming in bunches now. Are you looking for teammates more, or what's happening there?
I mean, I've been looking for teammates ever since I stepped on the floor my freshman year, so I guess finally they're adapting to my game, senior year now. So, but no, I mean, I just take what's given and I give them the right pass and they make a shot. So, thankful for them making the shots. I mean, it's hard. Sometimes I put them in difficult positions, but I mean, they overcome and they make the shot. So.
Joe, 17 points, 10 assists, 7 boards. Have you seen those stats as in the defense, what you did with Washburn on the other end that you're most proud of?
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't care how many points or whatever I did tonight. I just wanted to keep Washburn off the boards and don't let him score a lot of points because we saw tape against Washington. He scored about 8 points just first 5 minutes of the first half. I didn't want him to get hot or anything like that, or get the Utah to get a little jump. So I mean they had a couple guys in double figures averaging, so we just had to shut them down. And my assignment was to shut down Washburn. So that's what I did, and my teammates helped me out too. So thankful for that.
This question's for either of you guys, but I know you said yesterday you guys aren't desperate, so don't use that word. You guys seem to play with a sense of urgency. We hadn't seen at any home games so far this year. Could you comment on that? Yeah, I think, like I said, that in the beginning of the game, that kind of got us fired up with the shot to the stomach that I had. But like I said, we really wanted to focus on the X's and O's, and desperation would be something like, I think if we focused on, or if we're desperate, like Washburn, we wouldn't be focusing on all those little things and all the intangible stuff that helps us overcome and goes on runs. So I think tonight we really came out with a lot of fire. I mean, because he
he had I don't want to say a cheap shot, but I mean, it's all part of the game. And I understand what he was doing, but I mean, I'm glad he did it because it got us riled up.
Roberto, you only had 2 assists, but they came, I think, on 2 out of 3 possessions, and they were both to Joe. Do you want to talk about those plays? Because that was, I think, during an 8-0 run from you guys.
Well, so I mean, Joe set a good screen. So the guy, his man had to help. And so when I came across the middle, both guys were on me. And I mean, due to his good screen, it really freed him up a lot. So the pick and roll game. I mean, Joe and I have been doing that since AAU. So I mean, I'm really familiar with Joe, and I know where Joe's gonna be. He knows where I'm gonna be. So I just come off the screen, try to put the ball in the right spot. And I mean, it goes both ways. I mean, he knows where I'm gonna be when I'm out, when he's dribbling and throwing it down to me. So I mean, we just have that chemistry from AAU and those Compton Magic days. I mean, it's been good. It's been fun playing with Joe this long.
Compton Magic, best travel team.
So the official play-by-play actually said that described your second one as a dunk. Was that?
Yeah, it was a dunk.
It was a dunk.
It was a dunk.
That got me hyped.
Yeah, I didn't even. First of all, I didn't even know my knees could take it when I went up. I just kept going up. I felt like I was soaring through the air, but it was probably only 2 seconds in the air. I only got much hang time. But then I came down. And I started rubbing my knees. I knew something happened. So and I saw the replay, and I got it. Just fingers wrapped around the rim. So whatever.
It was a rub and we'll take any day.
When it was clean though. It was clean.
Piggybacking off of that question, you guys seem to be having fun in the second half.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah.
What was different? Like, was it halftime? Was it not feeling that sense of, oh my gosh, we might blow a lead? Like, what made the second half fun, and how did you guys get the W?
What really made it fun was everybody was clicking. So I mean, we knew that if we threw it down to Devon, we threw it down to Eric, or I mean, Joe did a great job of putting people in great places and places where we can finish. So it's just really fun when they're doubling at the top and Joe looks one way and throws the other way and they're running the opposite way and we just go up for an easy layup. I mean, it really puts us in a really good rhythm, and it's just really fun out there when we're getting easy buckets and causing havoc for the defense.
This is you guys' biggest win points-wise since December 31st. I mean, talk about how good it feels to score 70 points and to get your second conference win.
I mean, it feels great. I mean, I think when we win by a large margin like that, we play well, play together, we have trust, and we just go all out 40 minutes. And I mean, it's good to get a second win in conference, but I mean, we still have a lot of games left, and I think we found what we need to do to have a successful game and get wins. So, I mean, we kind of lost it at the starting of the season, but we're getting it back. So, I mean, we haven't given up. We haven't lost speed in practice. We still go at it. We're still physical. We're still, lifting. We're still, doing everything well. So just get after it Sunday.
This was against a team that was giving up 60 points a game. How were you able to open things up against that team?
Well, I think having Charlie really pushed the tempo today. I mean, he thinks he didn't play that well, but I was telling him in the locker room, he doesn't realize what he does to this team. And he really pushes the tempo and keeps the defense on their heels, because when he gets the ball out, he's running full speed down the court, outletting it up, getting the nice shots, Joe, Devon, and he really runs the offense really well. So I think having him in and having him do what he's really good at. I mean, he had 9 points, I think, tonight, and he really starts the break off for us and leads us in transition. So I think that's a big key to today's win today.
And a lot of people think you need to score a lot of points to have a good game. It's not the case. I mean, you can have 0-0-0, but if you got an assignment and you do it well, then you have a good game, And Charlie is one of those dudes that we give him an assignment, push the ball, get people open, just be a facilitator. I mean, if he scores, that's just extra bonus. So, I mean, he had a phenomenal game. He did really well.
Roberto, there were 2 instances in the second half where they kind of went on a run and cut it to 9 or 10, and on both instances you hit back-to-back buckets, I think at 3 and then a jumper. And you kind of been talking about how you kind of want to be that guy that steps up when other teams go on the run. So did that feel good to be that guy and have that killer instinct today?
I didn't even know that. I'm just playing in the game and taking what the defense gives me. So I mean, I'm glad those shots went in, and I'm glad I made those. Like, it's just, I'm really just trying to play in the flow of the game and just take what the defense gives me, because I think it was last game, I was really forcing stuff and trying to, or it was Stanford game. Yeah, it was last game. Jesus. I know, I'm crazy.
So it's such a blur.
I think I was forcing stuff a little bit too much, and that kind of led to turnover. So I'm just trying to sit back and let the game come to me. And I had some good shots because I got some great screens from some great teammates, and I'm just glad they went in.
Defensively, do you guys feel like, in terms of the conference schedule, there was one of your more complete efforts?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we really communicated. I mean, when we watch this film, you're gonna see a lot of people communicating, helping out, being on the weak side, helping a guy down, running back, closeouts. I mean, it was really good. And I think Langston, Morris Walker, and the guys who really, you guys don't really get a chance to really notice because they're not putting up a lot of points. I think they're the ones that really give us the energy that we need. And the scout team that we have, they did a great job of emulating what the team does. And I mean, it's great when you have guys who come in every day, work hard, and do exactly what the team does. So it just makes it a little bit easier in the game for us.
Looking ahead to Colorado, I mean, defending conference champs, but last year you knocked them off here. How do you keep this going against another tough team coming in?
We just go over the game plan, and whatever coach tells us to do, we'll do it to our best of our abilities and pull out a win. I mean, last year, you know, they came down. It was Kevin McShane's senior night, so I mean, we played hard, you know, because we had something to play for, you know. But I mean, we still have something to play for this year, so I think we're going to come out the same intensity, and you know, we're just going to play hard and practice all week. It's going to be physical, tough, no days off. I mean, just going at it and learning the scout, learning our assignments, and then just doing it well.
You guys like playing physical teams?
Yeah, I think we're really physical too. I think our strength and conditioning guy, Mark Phillip, I mean, he's really got us in good condition, and I feel good. My body feels good, and when I'm out there boxing out big guys, I mean, I feel really strong. So, I mean, a lot of credit goes to him and all the work that he's put in to get us strong and get our condition level up. So, I mean, I think I like playing physical, and I like when teams play physical because that's how we play.
Roberto, you guys have dug yourself a pretty good hole in the Pac-12. It doesn't seem like you're giving up at all on what you guys can accomplish.
I mean, yeah, I think we dug ourselves a hole, but
we're just gonna climb on each other's backs and get out.
We can't feel desperate. Like you guys said, we can't feel desperate. We can't have our heads down. We just got to come in and just play hard. And we know how we can play, and we really just gotta, you know, just put faith in each other and just come out and just do what we're capable of.
That's good.